fortunate enough to work in the entertainment industry for a number of years in LA. I was awarded with one of those awesome trophies that they give if they like your work. I got an Emmy in daytime television for my haircutting. So I keep that little statue above the reception. And, okay, so actually you can already see that with this herbal powder, Candace, her hair loves it. It starts to get full right off the bat because we all perspire a little bit around the scalp. Now, in my mind, the graduation and layering is location. So generally, graduation is below the occipital and the parietal bones through that lower perimeter of the haircut, where layers function to produce volume, to remove weight, and that's all through the top, above the occipital bone and above the parietal ridge in this area here. I don't want to cut her hair completely off, because I think that would be a little shocking. But what I do want to do is go in and create some pretty dramatic weave cuts in a slight angle with the scissors, creating a foundation inside the layers that will create a strong support system through the top. So you can start to see some shorter hair. Also, my elbow's so high, it's not so sustainable. So I actually want to come in from the underneath where I can see how I'm over-directing the hair and also have a comfortable position that is sustainable through the salon all day. The scissors are opening and closing as I work, so there's not a tearing quality going against the hair. Now this looks like slide cutting, but in fact, it's opening and closing the blades, mimicking the slide cut, so I'm creating micro blunt cuts. And Candace's hair works better to the left side, or sorry, her right side. And so this would be the side that I would open up a little bit for her ear. Now Candace, you're probably feeling a little bit nervous at this point. Like, we did not talk about this, shaving, what? So if your client is getting a little bit tense even at the topic of it, what I'm getting at is this is something that can be utterly commercial while utilizing the strong things that you see in hair fashion. But it's actually not shaved. It's staggered cuts that have an inherent softness about them. So as it grows out, she's not going to be married to this short chunk of hair that's growing out obnoxiously. Take this first section, and I'm going to twist it. Can anybody tell me what happens with the joint of the blade as I cut along here? Because the hair is twisted, how is that going to result when I unravel that twist?
Randomly, in the random places.
Yeah, real random quality. So the obvious cuts that I was making really strong for more of a statement in the thicker, more denser area of the haircut, this is now softened and it becomes more random. But even more specifically, as it unravels those shorter hair like a corkscrew, doesn't it? Because it's been twisted. So all of those pieces are coming out like a corkscrew inside the hair that remains. And so the corkscrew actually encircles the strand, creating an inherently more chunky, sexy, Victoria's Secret kind of feel within Candace's hair without hair product, just by the cut alone. Is reach inside and start to shake it out, free it up, then move to add a little bit more height to the very top. So this little comb right here is a teasing comb. And it's really awesome because it teases hair very, very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a section with the tail. This might freak you guys out just a little bit because this is a styling / cutting technique. So if you like, you're welcome to come closer to this. Closer look. This is going to be about 4 inches away. I'm going to push the hair down once, and then I'm going to push it down again. Now generally, if I was just styling, I would have stopped. But now, what I'm going to do okay, so now, let's one more time. So back combing pushes that hair down for a temporary fullness. This pushes the hair down, cuts in the support line, and creates a back combing that is permanent, at least until it grows out next time. So again, I want even tension with the amazing thing is that when 70% of the hair gets brushed out like that, just off of the roots, I really like the head shape that's forming. I like the subtle disconnection because it looks a little naive in the way it is. You start to see this fullness, you start to see this opening, this little tuck is forming, and that's hair cutting, that's not styling. You know, pure organic argan oil. A lot of you know that this has been used in some very popular products and combined with a lot of fillers and so forth. I'll run this in my hands, and I'm just gonna flick my hand through the bottom and give her scalp one last blow with